mostrando aí. Quando você começar a ver, me avisa, porque não tá me falando. Tá falando que tá transmitindo só quando eu aperto o botão ali. Então, sempre sem dúvida, entendeu? Se tá transmitindo mesmo. Olha aí. Não, tá falando aqui sim. Segunda tentativa. Não, tá transmitindo sim, acabei de olhar. Eu vou começar o jogo aqui porque eu vi que tá funcionando, tá? É normal, né? Óbvio. Então, peraí, deixa eu ver aqui primeiro as opções. Opções de controle, áudio. Tá no Ultra. Eu não sei como vai rodar, não tá mostrando FPS. Vai dar uma raiva isso. Não sei como que tá o FPS. Nossa, é muito da raiva no PC. Eu não sei. Não! Eu sei, mas é uma coisa que é coisa de quem joga em PC, Júlio. Me incomoda não ver o FPS, o jeito que tá rodando. Entendeu?
Could you stand a little taller, just a tad?
Like this?
Eu sei.
Yes, yes.
Você quer que eu tiro?
The chin a tiny bit lower. Gaze a little more to the right. There. Now, hold the pose.
Nossa! Olha, parece um cara do... do Light lá, Crepúsculo. Caraca, velho! Eu já gostei desse rosto. Vamos ver aqui outro. Ai, é claro que eu vou fazer o cara do Crepúsculo, né, meu? Tá doido? Gostei desse rosto mesmo, cabelo. Eu não sei, eu gostei desse cabelinho aqui. O que é isso aqui, ó? O que é isso na cara dele? Ai, não, quero tirar esse trem daí. Não, eu gostei desse personagem, tá bom, ele tá legal. Eu acho que eu não vou mudar nada aqui. O que é essas coisinhas aqui? Ah, é pra mudar pra guerreiro. O que é isso? É o nome? Não, não seria o nome. Ah, sei lá, tá bom. Guerreiro, esse perfil é voltado para combate. Peraí, o cabelo dá pra mudar a cor do cabelo? Ah, não, isso não. Cabelo, cor da pele, cor do cabelo. Um pouco mais loiro. Ah, não, ele não ficou muito legal loiro, não. Deixa essa cor aqui. Deixa essa cor mesmo. Mas esse negócio tá me incomodando, esse negócio do homem. Guerreiro, esse perfil é voltado para combate corpo a corpo. Arma pesada, de uma mão, lâmina. Ah, parece legal, guerreiro. Atributo força, tolerância, mas deixa eu ver outro. Técnico. Armadilha. Ah, não, não tem armadilha. Arma de fogo. Arma de fogo, lâmina de... Oh, legal também. E agora? Magia não, magia não quero. Ah, né? Magia não quero. Esse técnico parece legal. E agora? Ah, vou com o guerreiro, porque ele também usa arma de fogo. Beleza. Ixi, que é isso agora? Escolha um atributo para ver se... Aumente a duração máxima de... E agora? Que é isso? Aumenta poder mental, agilidade, gestão, força. É só isso que... Puta merda, eu coloquei na agilidade, que burra! Ah, agora já foi. Putz, não dá pra tirar não? Dá pra tirar? Dá pra redefinir. Será que é aqui, ó? Pôr na força, então. Beleza. Talentos. Carisma. Preço da mercadoria, isso é legal. Ciência não. Áreas coleta mais fácil. Criação nível 1. E agora, não sei. É vigor, tá bom.
Just a few more minutes. You have such an incredibly singular face. That's a compliment, my lord, out of my mouth. Your particularity gives you character.
You're still here?
We've nearly finished. Have you any more need of me, Master?
You haven't forgotten that we're setting sail today, have you?
Of course not.
Your cousin is nowhere to be found. I've searched the palace from cellars to attics. Your uncle is beside himself.
He was of a mind to paint the town last night. Don't worry, I shall track him down. Make care to your own preparations without wrinkling another frown. We'll meet you on the boat.
It's about time your cousin took account of the responsibilities awaiting him. He should go and inform the ambassadors of Telemi and the Bridge Alliance of his departure.
Have no fear, Master. I will go and see them in his name.
Ai, tá me incomodando esse negócio no rosto.
I beg your pardon, but urgent matters call me away. Might we finish all this later?
Impossible, my lord. You are leaving with the tide, if what I've been told is correct.
I am sorry, sir. Truly, I must be going.
My lord, please, I beg you. Her Highness has personally requested I finish.
Thank you, cousin, for getting me out of that.
Parece bem fluido o jogo, só não sei como tira a espada da mão.
Sire, I'm sorry. I'm afraid that I won't make for good company.
A tela meio que dá uma mexida quando ele anda, sabe? Ah, parece leve esse jogo, viu? Eu não tô vendo FPS, mas parece leve. Sim. Ah, ali mostra onde eu tenho que ir, ó. Tá vendo? Ah, isso é bom. Eu gosto de jogo que tem que mostra. Ficar descobrindo onde ir, que é muito chato.
Hey! Green blood!
Kurt.
And so the day has finally come. My royal fledglings are leaving the nest.
Vai ensinar a lutar.
Accompanied by their most loyal and tenacious master of arms.
As loyal as you'll go.
Well, enough with the cold mercenary. I know you like us. Still hiding your men in the unsuspecting shadows of the greats of this world, I see.
Hey, our blades are the only thing keeping you dainties alive.
Kurt, I'm not in need of your protection. I'm no longer a child, you know.
Is that so? Well, let's see. Fight with honor!
Essa aqui defenda. Vai, meu doido.
thought
Eu
myself a
esqueci o
competent
botão.
weapons
Eu
master.
esqueci o botão.
It's becoming a little hard to believe.
Que
Don't
dá
add
aquele
insult to
chute.
injury. This is humiliating enough. We'll need to get you through the basics, or you risk getting your feathers plucked at the first sign of trouble.
That could definitely come in handy.
In that case,
Eu vou ir
Otto
pro
here is going to be your
treinamento
training
mesmo, cara,
partner.
que merda.
Go! Fight with
Ai,
honor!
eu não vou mais jogar esse jogo. Ai, sou ideais pra ter o quê? Ah, velho. Eu morri no treinamento, cara. Ah, é o control. Agora... Pera aí, eu vou pôr em outra opção. É o opções de controle. Controle do jogo. Ai, para! Control esquerdo. Ai, tô suando. Eu não vou jogar. Contra... Ué, não tá conseguindo. Eu não tô conseguindo designar o botão do lado do mouse. Vai se lascar. Ué? Como que eu fiz isso? Vincular 2 aqui, beleza. Sim. Ah, eu devia ter escolhido arma de fogo nessa merda. É que é mais fácil. É o estado da nação. Tô mesmo, não tô entendendo lá não. É muito comando, meu, nossa. Vou matar esse homem aqui. É no quê, ó? Aí, ó. Pô, mas vem dois de uma vez, que é errado.
It appears we've brushed up on the basics.
It does, and I'd like to be
Eu
on my
nunca
way.
consegui passar isso
I've
aí.
quite the list of things to do before we depart.
Com muito
Indeed.
tiro.
Remember that you can always train in our barracks on the island if you're feeling rusty.
Are your bags packed for the great departure?
Yes, you know I get by with very little. You're not angry that I'm coming with you, I hope.
I have to admit, I thought my days as a child, complete with bodyguard, were behind me.
I do like being wanted. It would seem that the prince didn't feel you were apt to take care of yourselves alone. And so it goes. By the way, where is our future governor hiding? I was hoping to put his skills to the test as well.
I have no idea. He had plans to celebrate his departure last night, and we haven't seen him since. You know Constantine. I should have gone with him, but my heart wasn't in the mood for celebration. The thought of bidding my mother farewell.
It
Mas
is never easy
parece
to say
indie que
goodbye,
nem aquele da Plague
but you
Tale.
should be going to see her now. She must be waiting
É, a
for you.
Plague Tale
I'll meet you in front of the
inocente lá.
palace.
Parece
Then we'll go and find
indie
Constantine together.
daquele nível
Very
lá,
well.
esse jogo.
I'll meet you as soon as I've said my goodbyes.
É. Ele é indie, certeza.
What is this? Have you not been taught to knock? I've asked 1,000 times. Oh, it's you, my dear child.
Mother, I'm sorry. I'm having trouble getting used to your condition.
Oh, mãe dele tá com problema, meu. Ele tá começando a mesma doença aí, ó.
Let's speak of more pleasant things. I'm so very happy to hear your voice. You remind me so much of your father. I do miss him so. Today is the big day, isn't it? Ready to set sail for that island everyone's talking about.
Yes, but the idea of leaving you behind, alone and ill...
Dying, my child. Alas, there is nothing you can do by staying that would ease my suffering. One thing brings me cheer. They say the island is full of miracles, and we might find a cure.
Even if I were to find it, I would never be able to return in time to...
I know. But it brings me comfort that to know my son has left on a mission to heal his people. Come now. It is time for you to take leave. Here. Take this with you.
What is it?
A family heirloom.
Falando pra você, a mãe dele tem o mesmo problema. Ela tá morrendo.
Take it and keep it with you.
Falei pra você que não
May
era
it bring you
normal
good
isso aí.
luck. All my blessings go with
Falou,
you,
ai,
my child.
deixa esse negócio é ruim.
Now, be off.
E o Júlio queria que esse negócio, ai, tá de boa esse negócio do pescoço aí. Olha a roupinha que da hora. Cadê minha espadinha? Cadê minha espada? Eu não tava com esse martelo, essa merda aí.
Kurt? It's done.
Sorry, Greenblood. Look, we can see the masts of the ship that'll be taking us. This is one sacred adventure we're embarking on.
I hope this island will keep its promises.
In order to know that, we'll need to find Constantine first.
You're right. Maybe he's already at the port. He was so eager to leave.
This will be quite the chore to finish before our departure. The commander wants to recover some merchandise from our supplier, but the transporter doesn't want to deliver. I did all I could to persuade. Nothing came of it. All the parliamenting fatigues me. But this is your domain. I wouldn't say no to a little help.
Of course. Where is the supplier?
In the lower boroughs, near the port.
Right then. We'll put it on our list of visits.
Eu queria a espada dele. Pra mim.
Where would you like to begin?
I've been asked to pay visits to the ambassadors of Teleme and the bridge...
Júlio, ó, o que eu tô achando do jogo até agora, isso aqui eu quase nem joguei, só joguei ali a missão de treino e morri, né? Mas na segunda eu não morri, mas beleza, primeiro treino eu morri, o segundo eu passei. E não fazendo o que queriam, eu fiquei só atirando. Bom, então, Júlio, eu tô achando o gráfico simples, simples demais, entendeu? Os personagens simples demais também, meio quadrado até, entendeu? É um jogo indie. É um jogo indie, então não adianta, é jogo indie. Pra um jogo indie 60 e 80 eu acho caro, tá? Porque um jogo indie não poderia passar de... Ah, tá bom, no videogame. Eu acho que no videogame, que é mais caro, não poderia passar de 100 reais um jogo indie. Sinceramente. Entendeu? Mas minha opinião. O jogo parece bom. Tô falando que é ruim não, parece bom. Mas é indie.
Alliance before our departure. Their dwellings are not far from here. We could go there first.
E parece que ele...
Do you think Constantine will be waiting for us next to the ship?
I don't
Ele vai
know,
lutar contra
but
o
it's
quê?
certainly worthy of inspection.
Eu quero saber onde vai parar minha espada. Esse martelo. Acha? Tá vacilando aí o cara? Não. Por que ele tá com a espada assim? Ah, ele tá me seguindo. Onde será que é? Tem mapa? Tem mapa. Dá pra marcar ali? Não, não dá pra marcar. Você tem esse vídeo. Pra lá. Até iluminação é simples. Peraí, corta aqui. Sai, ó.
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade, I have been told that you were named legate. Congratulations. Those are great responsibilities for someone as young as yourself. But you will bring honor upon your family and the congregation. Of that I'm certain.
Mas eu não tô.
I thank you, Excellency.
Ele é nível
I've come here to
Assassin's
inform you of our
Creed
departure for
antigo.
Tier My cousin Constantine is about to take up office as governor of New Serene, and I'm accompanying him.
I had no idea you would be leaving so quickly.
Entendeu?
What a shame. I had
discordar de mim?
thought... Well, then,
Vai?
that is a pity.
Você acha que ele é
Have a
melhor?
pleasant voyage. A brilliant future
Okay.
awaits you. They say that it is a marvelous island. Please
Ele é
convey
nível
to your
quê, então?
cousin my congratulations and sincere wishes for success.
You seem slightly hesitant.
É nível 4.
Please, tell me what troubles you.
A rather unscrupulous individual has been sowing trouble in Serene. A charlatan passing himself off as an alchemist.
Do people actually give credence to these lies?
Alas, yes.
Black Flag,
They
então.
snatch up his
Black Flag.
celebrated panacea. Remedies worse than the ill, believe me. As you can well imagine, alchemists are our pride. This vulgar trickster casts dirt upon their reputation and our own at the same time. In any city of the Bridge Alliance, we would have arrested him. But here, we respect your laws.
I shall see what I can do, but make no promises. My departure is imminent.
I
Moleque
thank
TI
you,
também é
Excellency.
simples, grave.
And I am pleased to see you have taken so well to your new functions of diplomacy. The man operates in the city center. He is said to be clever and mean. Be careful.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lord de Sade.
Tem um inventário aqui do... É, eu quero aquela espada lá. Ué, agora eu tô com a espada? Tô entendendo, né? Não, mas por que ele pega isso, então? Não tô entendendo. Como que pega a espada? Aqui eu aperto inventário. Ah, peraí. HD aqui nas configurações, pelo amor.
Good day, Excellency.
Sir de Sardet, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I have come to inform you that my cousin Constantine and I are departing for Tirfredi on the hour.
Ah, yes. I did indeed hear talk that you had both received callings of greater stature. Allow me to congratulate you. Were you not named legate of the congregation?
You are correct, Excellency. I thank you.
It is a station of great honor that I am sure you will fill with brio and panache. The Mother Cardinal Cornelia will be enchanted to work with you, and your cousin in the future. I only regret that your departure is so sudden.
Really?
To be entirely honest with you, I was hoping to solicit your help in a rather delicate matter.
Tell me more about it. And perhaps I can take care of your problem before my departure.
Very well. A small group of dangerous heretics has found refuge in Serene. We know that your uncle tolerates the presence of all pagans within the city walls. But these particular non-believers threaten the fragile harmony of this place. We would consider it a tremendous favor if you would arrest them and deliver them to our guard.
Heresy is not a crime in Serene. You do know that. But I'm sure my uncle would hear your arguments. Why call on my intervention?
The prince would indeed give us his blessing, but it would take time. Far too much time. For according to our sources, these fugitives have already made contact with a smuggler to take them who knows where.
I see. You're hoping that I'll be able to do something before they make it to an enemy city. If your heretics are planning on boarding a ship, then they must be in the dockyards. I'll look into this and see what I can do. I must be going. Farewell, Excellency.
May the light guide you, de Sardet.
The merchant is there.
Eita! Ai, morri! Ai, fodeu! Ai, senhor! Ah, morreu! Ai, não dá tempo, cara! Eu caí no lugar que eu não estava sabendo que tinha problema! Ah, Kai, eu morri! Kai, é difícil! Você perdeu, né? Dormiu aí de sono. Eu morri. Porque eu pulei no lugar que tinha 3 caras lá. Você acha que eu consegui?
The merchant is there.
Você dormiu. Falou nada, você não falou. É aqui, ó. É atrás daqui, ó, onde eu vou agora. Eu vou lá de novo, não dá pra resistir. tenho mais bala.
To my help, and death to the others!
Batia! Ai não, velho! Só um tiro me matou! Um tiro me matou! Só deu um tiro! Ai não, velho! Não tem como! Não, para levar um tiro morreu! Ah não, aí tá muito The Witcher não, tá feito um Bloodborne! Que porra é essa? Não pode levar um tiro só! Eu vou lá, não é possível com um tiro só nesse jogo, que saco! Não tô gostando mais. Oh, levou um tiro só, morri.
The merchant is there.
Lá de novo, se eu morrer de novo, vou tirar, eu vou parar.
To my help, and death to the others!
Deixa o primo lá batendo, espera. Ah, não dá pra ganhar daqueles caras.
Good day, good sir. How might I be of service?
You can start by explaining to me why you refused to honor the orders agreed upon with the guard.
There's been a misunderstanding, sir. Of course we're ready to honor the orders. In fact, I've already had a word with your master-at-arms.
They're asking that we pay again, despite having already paid.
It's just that the price has gone up since. I've nothing to do with it.
This is inadmissible. If you agree on a sum, you need to honor that agreement.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm just an agent. And I'm only obeying orders.
Your master has apparently asked you to demand a second payment for this merchandise.
That's right. He told me that their attendant seemed to be hiding something when he passed the order. And so he must have thought the guard would end up paying in the end, whatever he asked for.
I'll be damned. And I'm the one they've sent to settle the affair.
Sorry, Captain, it's nothing personal. I'm only following orders.
Following orders. Yeah, we hear you. Makes one wonder which one of the two of us is a coin guard.
Why don't we go and solicit other suppliers, Kurt?
When we've already paid for the merchandise? If these thieves agree to reimburse the original payment, it's what we do immediately. And do know, in the future, we won't be shopping with them. Well, I should think not.
This whole story sounds suspicious and stinks of a scandal. You're demanding a second payment but refuse to reimburse the one that was already made.
I'm not the one demanding nor refusing. It's my master.
This stubborn fool is pushing me to madness. You understand now why I'm asking for your help?
I don't think you understand who you're dealing with. Perhaps I failed to present myself properly. Lord de Sardet, nephew of the Prince d'Orsay and legate of the Congregation of Merchants. During our conversation, you explained to me that your master forced you to commit a crime. That's regrettable, especially as you will be considered his accomplice in extortion, theft. You know as well as I that the Congregation does not tolerate such illegal activities.
But I'm only obeying orders.
That is a shame. Well, as orders are the only language you seem to understand, I order you to return the guard the merchandise, without delay. Unless you'd rather your master is hung and that you finish your days in prison.
I beg your pardon, sir, but you are not my master. Moreover, the attendant of the guard was quite specific, saying this affair should be handled with extreme discretion. So I seriously doubt that you'll be wanting to drag us in front of a judge. That would stir up the muck.
Whatever is he talking about, Kurt?
Your guess is as good as mine.
This is preposterous. Your master is a thief. I have no patience for bandits and robbers. Either you give us back what's ours, or we'll take it.
Your idea of diplomacy isn't all that different from my own.
To the devil with ya.
Since you leave us no choice.
The merchant's clerk isn't hearing your arguments. The only thing left is a show of strength. Sorry, Greenblood. If I'd have known, I wouldn't have gotten you mixed up in this.
And so you're back, sir. Do you have our second payment with you?
Don't count on it. We shall return. See you soon.
Deu errado. O que você tá achando? Interessante 180? Eu acho que não. Ah, bem!
Death to the others!
É três? Toda hora é três contra a gente! Para, Batinho! Tem que fazer o cara
Things are
da
about
arma
to get
primeiro!
dicey.
Que ele Eu não lembro qual
Stop!
botão,
I beg of you!
mas o...
He seems to have grown wiser all of a sudden.
Yes, yes! Don't hit me anymore!
Very well. I'm counting on you to deliver this merchandise as quickly as
Eu
possible.
consegui?
Yes, good sir. I'll take care of it immediately.
Eu consegui? Gostei desse chapéu da pena. Olha essa espadona aqui. Não tem nada a ver com o tempo. Porque não tem. Porque simplesmente não tem nada a ver. Eu não sei com o que comparar, não. É só os gráficos. Eu fiz minha comparação gráfica, mas com outro jogo eu não sei com o que comparar. The Witcher, talvez? Mas um The Witcher muito simples. Tá diferente. Né? Não tem investigação nem nada. Ah, tem falada, né? Investigação que conversa. Essa investigação tá me lembrando aquele jogo de investigação lá. Eu esqueci o nome. A parte de investigação.
But I still don't see Constantine at your side. I hope he hasn't been the victim of any foul play.
Don't worry. We'll find him in time for departure.
I certainly hope so.
De
Will you be in need
PlayStation
of
3,
my
né?
help in any way?
Entende? Gráfico fraco.
What will be your official title on Tier Or are you just here to keep an eye on us?
Come now, don't be ridiculous. I'm coming in the capacity of official advisor, nothing more. But His Highness has also asked me to report to him on certain strategic observations. I am therefore required to take note of all events, chart the island and its resources, but also obtain as much knowledge as possible concerning the more dangerous creatures of the island. Your help will be extremely valuable to me. I've no longer the legs of an adventurer.
It's always a privilege to help, Master. What will be your official title on Tier Or are you just here to keep an eye on us?
Come now, don't be ridiculous. I'm coming in the capacity of official advisor, nothing more. But His Highness has also asked me to report to him on certain strategic observations. I am therefore required to take note of all events, chart the island and its resources, but also obtain as much knowledge as possible concerning the more dangerous creatures of the island. Your help will be extremely valuable to me. I've no longer the legs of an adventurer.
It's always a privilege to help, Master. I need to be leaving. I have quite a few things to do before we raise anchor.
Eu acho que é melhor. Você tá... O que você... Peraí, eu vou